Brett here. You want a quick hack to calm yourself down? I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to stand with my feet about hip width apart. I'm just going to start bouncing in place. This is it. This is all you need to do. Do this for 5-10 minutes. You're going to notice you're going to be calmer after the fact. Gentle though. Don't go hard. Just gentle. If you want to turn it up a notch, hum. So I'm going to go and do that now. Literally, this is when I say shake, hum, and abide. This is it. If you do this for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, eventually you'll start to notice heat coming off your chest, inner arms, maybe your scalp. That means that your cartilage is loosening up. Your cartilage gets somewhat gel-like, somewhat thick. And that's natural. That's what your body does. The cartilage thickens up to help give you some support. But you can also loosen it like this. One of the biggest signs, one of the biggest effects of aging is collagen misalignment. So guess what? Shake to loosen it up, and then maybe do some other slow motion, deep flexibility stuff over time. You can remold your collagen, increase the efficiency firing of your body, reduce your nervous flow, increase your skin health, etc., etc. So this is a lot more than just a stress reducer, and you can do it anytime. You're in a meeting, turn off your video, just stand and bounce. If you can, turn off the mic and hum. But it generally makes a huge difference. If you try this, just this, 10 minutes for 10 days, and you're not having a huge effect, if you're not having a noticeable effect, I'd be curious to know that. Because so far with the students I've worked with, they are noticing things, and it doesn't take much. The reason most people don't do this is it seems too simple to have any value, but shaking is a natural biological tool that you can use in your arsenal of calmness. I'm gonna keep shaking, and I'll keep the recording going. And by the way, I'll just say, I hold my arms like this to get more in my chest. I drop my arms to get more in my shoulder. Play around. Avoid stabby pain, avoid sharp pains, but move it around and sort of try to get to the point where you can sort of feel your body sort of shaking in unison. Right now, I'm still stiff along my joints, but eventually my arms will sort of move more wave-like. Take a breath in. So if you do this event for a while, you'll start to notice that you feel like out of breath, even though you take a full breath. Nerve. You're working on your vagal nerve. You're actually pumping it from the inside with the humming. By the humming, you're trying to keep your diaphragm locked, and then you're shortening it by bouncing. And that actually is really good for you. It's stretching you from the inside. And I'll just say, I'm starting to get a bit of a tightness right here in the calf. And that's just because the muscles loosen up out in the collagen's all over the place. So it takes a while. I start to notice that. I'm going to do a little bit of a pigeon toe. That'll change the angle that my calf's getting hit at, and then it will loosen just fine. If you don't like doing that, turn your feet out. If you turn your feet out, you're working on the deep front line. Turn your front feet in, you're probably working more on the outside. But it doesn't matter. What matters is move, bounce, hum. Just do it. Add this 5 minutes of this before some other practice. See what it does for you. I'm starting to get loose enough so I can sort of hold my ligaments slightly tight, and then I can get more of a standing wave going on. So I can tell my whole body's getting loose. I'm starting to get quite a bit looser in my chest. My waist, not so much, but if I do this, I'll start moving a little bit forward to back. And now I'm going to get my whole midsection loosened up. And by the way, if you sit all day long, this is really good for you because you're shortening the front of your body. You're back to have pain. This is going to help. It's not going to fix it. You still need to do stretching, but this is a good start. And when I say stretching, I mean deep flexibility work, 2 to 5 minute long holds or shaking short holds. By the way, that breath, what I'm really doing, when you hum, you're actually increasing your nitrous oxide, which is really good for things like, I don't know, male erections. But it does tend to cause you to sort of feel slightly out of breath. Flush out the CO2 and then build back up your CO2. By increasing your CO2 resistance, you're actually going to help your health quite a bit. How have I got? Okay, well, feel some stuff release. It's warm outside, so that does help. Also, I've been doing some humming otherwise, so I try to keep myself like not too engaged throughout the day. But seriously, stand up. Just do this for a couple of minutes. You'll probably feel a lot better after. Add the humming if you really want to kick it up a notch. Ciao.